Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we'll be installing a cold air intake onto my 98 Dodge Ram 2500. It's a Cummins 12 valve diesel. It'll be a S&B air intake, and instructions are all online. You could either use that QR code right here or go onto their website at that for the installation instructions. Received my S&B intake. That's your intake tube. Intake housing. Rubber seal for the intake housing. Some clamps and appliances, screws. Another rubber seal for the intake housing and intake tube. The see-through glass for your intake. Hose adapter. And the S&B filter. S&B sticker. And S&B air filter. So the first thing you want to do is disconnect both of your batteries. Start by removing your negative terminal. That'll be the black wires. Make sure it's positive. You disconnect it, and we'll start by the battery. Disconnect it, both sides. Alright, and then you start by removing your old intake. Here's what happens when you break intake up. So it's very easy to take this up right here, with the hose, and it's up. Next step, you want to start setting up your rubber grommet into the intake housing. This flap right here goes on the inside, and everything else just goes within this. Yeah, you did it. Make sure it's all the way around. You don't want anything inside of the so it's flush, like this, like this. Next one, you'll want to get the other rubber seal, install it with the big side facing the front of the hood, and then the smaller end facing towards the back, or facing towards the firewall. You want to get your 3 spacers that comes with the kit. Throw them right on top of the 3 bolts that you have sitting here. Throw the spacers on top. Get your intake housing, and then it should have 3 holes for you to put it right over. So you just throw it right on top like so. That's how it should look. And those 3 studs should should be protruding like that so you can mount on this intake housing. Should be flush against this side. Alright, next you want to get your 3 washers and your 3 nuts and put them on the top of the studs like so. Like that. It'll look something like that. Just 3 nuts. Throw it on top of the bolt. And then tighten everything on place. Want to remove your coupler and get your intake clamps on. Like so. I use that on. Take a easy on and then I just check your turbo. Like so. Small shaft on the turbo as the big side on top of it. So this goes on top of your turbo like so. And then I usually like to have this where it's easy to put on and take off, and then start tightening this clamp down. That's right. All right. Now we're grabbing the air filter provided by S&B to install into the intake housing. Like this. Like that. And then we do our intake tubing. It goes right here. Come around. Let's just do this. Alright, you want to grab your intake tube of the housing. Like so. This side bends right in to your turbo. Like that. And then for this side, as you put it through this rubber grommet, goes through, punch out this way, protrudes, and then your intake basically slides right on top of it, just like that. And then you'll want to make sure everything gets tightened down. These two and this one. The thing you want to do is grab this rubber seal and just start placing it in place, like so. Like the whole top. This is it. Like so. Alright. So basically you want to put your polycarbonate sheet on top like this. But before doing so, you want to peel this off. This one also. Yes. So there. Right there. Right on. Next up, you want to put your carb sticker on it. Alright, there you go. The installation for S&B cold air intake.